Yep, we're getting. Yep, you're getting a character host unfiltered video this time. And need I say, Iowa, what you doing? We need to talk. I'm your host, Character Host, for Saturday, October the 4th. And the title of this video is Iowa, you have lost the plot. Specifically, Des Moines, you have lost the plot. Because, first of all, your quote unquote superintendent that had illegally, I don't know if he obtained this legally or not, possessed a firearm and bas- and was running from ICE, which which basically detained him, by the way. And flat out lied to flat out lied and said he had a doctorate, even though he didn't have no fucking doctorate. For what I read, he was popular with the students there at the Moines School District. So let's seep our teeth into this in Roberts cat. Let's seep our teeth into this in Roberts cat. First of all, and the source is from homelandsecurity.gov, by the way, if you want, and I will put a link to it on the website there. But this is basically an update from October the 3rd, 2025. So, today, the Department of Homeland Security have released new information on criminal illegal alien Ian Andre Roberts, who was serving as the Moines, Iowa school superintendent at this time of his September the 26th arrest. So, while the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, approached Roberts, he identified himself, then sped off, abandoned his vehicle, hid in the brush area about 200 meters away, where ICE officers located him with the help of Iowa State Patrol officers. At this time of his arrest, a loaded handgun, hunting knife, and $3,000 in cash was found in his vehicle. On October the 2nd, he was charged with being an illegal alien in possession of firearms. Guess what, you dumbass? You cannot be an illegal alien in possession of firearms. Roberts' rap sheet and immigration history reveal a long record of criminal conduct in the United States. He should never have been serving as role overseeing children in Iowa's largest school district. I want to meet the jackass who approved him to be a superintendent of the school board. If I give him one swift slap in the face and said, "Are you fucking kidding me? You have an illegal alien serving as superintendent of your largest district in Iowa." And it gets better. And it gets better. He claims to be a doctor, to have a doctorate. But turned out that was fake too. Let's read all this. Okay, Andre Robert, and I quote from Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin. Andre and Roberts, a criminal illegal alien with multiple weapons and charges and a drug trafficking charge, should not able, should not be able to work around children, said, and this is a quote from, again, Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin. When ICE officer arrested this superintendent, he was in possession of an illegal handgun, hunting knife, and nearly $3,000 in cash. This criminal alien, this criminal illegal alien is now in U.S. Marshals custody and is facing charges of being an illegal alien in possession of firearms under Secretary Norm. ICE will continue to arrest the worst of the worst and put, and put the safety of America's children first. So, I say this again. Des Moines, Iowa, you have lost the plot on letting this criminal illegal alien serve as your superintendent for how long? I don't know, since 2021 maybe? Maybe he's a DEI hire. I don't hell, he is a DEI hire. There's no ducking and dodging it. It is a fucking DEI hire. His criminal record includes the following, but not limited to: in July 3rd, 1996. Unfortunate. Yeah. July 3rd, 1996. Charges of criminal possession of narcotics with intention to sell. Ouch. Criminal possession of narcotics, criminal possession of forged instrument, and the possession of a forged instrument in New York. In November 13th, 1998, a charge of a third degree vehicle unauthorized use of a vehicle in Queens, New York, which was dismissed in July 6, 1999. November the 12th, a conviction for unreckless driving, unsafe operation, and speeding in Maryland. February the 3rd, 2020, charges for a second-degree criminal possession of a firearm. Second-degree criminal possession of a weapon, having a loaded firearm outside of his home of business. Third-degree criminal possession. Again, this is in February 3rd of 2020. Third-degree criminal possession of a weapon, an ammunition feeding device, and a fourth-degree weapon charge. A document from February 2020 indicates the second-degree criminal possession charge was in cohort. And January 2022, January 20th, for 2022, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania convicted Roberts of unlawful possession of a loaded firearm. That's probably when in September the 26th of 2025. Forgive me, I'm, need to get my extra eyeballs, but, they're over across the room. Roberts was arrested with a Glock 9mm pistol and a fixed blade hunting knife in his possession. He also had the $3,000 in cash. In October, last but certainly not least, October 2nd, 2025, Roberts criminally charged with being an illegal alien in possession of firearms. Imagine that shit, huh? But you hired him the Moines, Iowa School District, of being your superintendent, being around children, knowing that he got these criminal records, but he been around, but you hired him to be around your children, around your babies, but he's a criminal, illegal alien. Make that shit make sense now. Robert's immigration history includes two visas, four green card applications, subsequent denials, and several trips. Starting in June 1st of 1994, Roberts entered the United States in at John F. Kennedy International Airport on a B-2 non-immigrant visa. He was classified as a visitor for pleasure. He departed the United States on an unknown date, but returned before his 1996 arrest for narcotics possession. March 8, 1999, he entered the U.S. through California's San Francisco International Airport as an F1 student visa holder. The visa was set to expire on March 7th, 2004. He departed the United States on the unknown date. June, and I'm not just talking now, this comes straight from the DHS.gov. June 28th, 1999. I think I read it already. Yeah, no, I didn't. Roberts re-entered the United States through San Francisco again on the same exact F1 student visa. He departed the United States on an unknown date. August 30th, 1999. God, good God. I'm gonna need a cigarette after this. He re-entered the United States at JFK International Airport on this same student visa. You getting nauseous yet? You getting bored yet? Yeah, so am I. February 2000, Roberts filed an application for employment authorization, which the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services approved April 5th of 2000 with expiration date of April 1st of 2001. September 4th, good God, excuse me. September 4th of 2000, he left the United States from JFK. September 30th of 2000, same year, basically 26 years, yeah, right. 26 days later, he re-entered the United States again at JFK International Airport on the same exact F1 student visa. God almighty. May 21st of 2001, he filed a green card application with USCIS, which the agency rejected in January 2003. So January 3rd, 2003, the USCIS flat out rejected it. May 15th of 2018, Roberts filed another green card application with the USCIS, which the agency again rejected it on May 30th of that year. So basically, they rejected it pretty much 15 days later. Imagine that shit. You reapply for a green card visa application with the USCIS, then only get rejected 15 years later. Dude, you wasting your time. Dude, you're wasting your time. July 15th, 2018, he filed for unemployment authorization documents, which the USCIS granted on December the 18th of that year, given the documents and expiration date of the same year of December 18th of 2019, July 16, 2018, Roberts filed for the fourth time. 4 times he applied for this green card. Take a wild guess on how the outcome going to be. You better have your margaritas ready. You better have your Bud Lights ready. Guess what? The USCIS denied it again on January 24th, 2020. November 18th of 2019, he filed another application for unemployment authorization documents, which the USCIS approved this on December the 3rd of that year and issued an expiration date of December the 18th of 2020. February 11th of 2020, Roberts updated his address with the USCIS. October the 20th, God almighty, I need to go to bed. October the 2nd, 2020, the USCIS issued a notice to appear before an immigration judge. Guess what? He probably didn't appear for that judge either. May 22nd of 2024, the immigration judge in Dallas, I told you, ordered Roberts removed in absentia. April 24th, 2025, an immigration judge in Dallas denied Roberts' request to reopen this case, and this leads up to September the 26th of 2025, which probably would have been a couple of weeks ago. ICE officials arrested Roberts in Des Moines, Iowa. But I say this again, Des Moines, Iowa, you have lost the plot. Because how, in all things holy, you approve this man to be the superintendent, to oversee the well-being of your babies and your teachers and your staff, your school staff. This is the big cheese that, oversees everything, that approves everything school related. And he's an illegal alien, a criminal illegal alien at that. But you approve, quote unquote, Dr. Roberts. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? The man ran from ICE. For those who don't know, for those of my foreign viewers that don't know who ICE is, that's the Immigration and Commission Enforcement, criminal enforcement in the U.S. You ran from them with a hunting knife, a Glock 9mm pistol, and $3,000 in cash. $3,000. But this is the same guy that you approved to be a superintendent of Des Moines, Iowa. This is the same guy who basically approves school-related events, who basically hires or fires the teachers who teach over your students. This your guy? Make that shit make sense, man. Cheese and rice. Des Moines, Iowa. School district. We need to talk. Like, my God. All right, he got a LinkedIn. Let's read this shit. I'm about. Let's read this motherfucker. I know this is not what grinds my gears. It's more like a character Hongster unfiltered, but it can. It. All right. Is this proof they even went to these places? Jesus Christ, man. All right, I'm not gonna read it. I'm not even gonna waste my time. This is saying I don't even have the balls to call him a gentleman. But fuck it. This same gentleman. This same gentleman who oversees every freaking thing school related. Who approves school related events. But this same guy who have $3 grand in cash, a hunting knife, and nine. Like, I mean, but he has a criminal freaking record. I'm fucking done. This show host Carrington Halston for what? Well, sorry, might as well be what grinds my gears. But the Carrington Hall Show Unfiltered. For Saturday, October 4th. And wherever you are in the world, whether it's morning, noon, or night, thank you for watching this video with me. And until next time, I'm your host, Carrington Halston, signing off. I gotta go get some air. This video, that topic just made me sick physically and probably emotionally and probably internally sick. One more thing that I'm signing off. No, Des Moines, Iowa. Do better. That's your guy. That's who you hired to be the superintendent. Do better. I hope you just do better, man.